everybody, Delta Gaming, back with some more Wild Arms 3. So, we just beat Malik, as well as, oh, I just brain farted her name. I can't remember what her name is. But anyways, we just defeated 2 of the 3 main villains and got Claudia back. So, let's figure out where we need to go to next. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my Death Stranding video so far. I need to kind of work on it a little bit just so I can try and upgrade the video quality. For some reason I thought that, you know, maybe would have played on a little bit better quality TV for some reason, because I was on a different TV than I normally am on. So hopefully I can, I don't know, hopefully I can make it work a little bit better. Because that game looks like it's going to be very, very interesting. Alright, we are looking for the Northwest Ruins, which I believe are right now. Yep. There it is. What are you called? Ah, Sand Canal. What was that? Hello, knights. So it is you, the indignant ones who dare stand before our lord. We just got here. What are you talking about? Insolence. Death awaits those who dare mock a knight. By order of his majesty, none shall pass. See, you can't say that unless you're the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You ain't got no arm left. Just a flesh wound. Alright. So, let me see. Yeah, let me put it on her because she's the weakest of the group. And just fight with him. No, let me leave it on Clive for now. Alright, so he casts Protect. Did that just erase all my... Yes, it did. Cool. This goes in to impede your actions. To nullify protected arcane and heal each other, they seem to be highly organized. Clearly! Well, we will start by taking you because I have a feeling you are going to be a pain. So I saw on Twitter today that people are, I guess the Pokemon Sword and Shield review embargo. Cool, that asshole heals himself. The embargo, I guess, lifted, so people are already doing reviews for the game. And I don't know. I don't think I'll be picking that game up for a while, just mostly because of the fact that, I don't know, I just never really got into the Pokemon craze. Like, I remember when it first came out, you know, like the card game and the Game Boy game, And I think the only game that I played, of course it misses. The only game that I've played from them was Pokemon Y. Alright, so I gotta do like a ton of damage to this dude. Speaking of, yeah, we'll go with this guy now. But I mean, even when I played X or Pokemon Y, like I liked it, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I didn't really feel like I was super challenged. Damn. And I don't know. I know that people are complaining about how like the entire Pokedex wasn't in the game, which is like, okay, that, you know, I really don't have one, let's say, one way or the other. Like, I'm not like, oh, you know, get over it, or oh no. But to me, the way I kind of look at it is more of, if they did put every Pokemon in there, one, how big would that file size be of, you know, because that's one file, is every Pokemon in the whole game. But, like I said, how big would that file size be? And then, but I mean, once you put everything in, what are you going to do for the next game? You know, that's, like, to me, it'd be more of, like, I would put in, like, say, I don't know, like 75% of the entire library. Like, not put in ones that are, like, I don't know, useful, popular, whatever. Servendid dirt. Aye. What ho? We have but one mission to prevent any incursion. Place taken. Make haste and regroup. Man, I am bad at English. And I mean, that's just, to me, the way, like, with the Pokemon thing, it's kind of the same thing with Smash, with the Smash Ultimate. What are you going to do next? You know, like, honestly, they could just do, you know, do Pokemon, or not Pokemon, but, Smash, and just keep bringing in DLC characters. You know, just keep bringing in DLC characters, and instead of, because, I mean, once you do the Ultimate, what comes next, and whatever comes next, are you going to continue that trend of keeping every single Smash character in there for every single game, you know, in the next one, and the one after that, and the one after that, you know? It's just kind of like, I don't know, it just to me, it's like a weird, where do you go from here kind of thing. So, I don't know. That's just me, but I want to get into some other games. I need more library for my Switch. There's the Asphalt 9. That's a real fun little racing game until I found out that it's in, like, you can only do, like, career progression and stuff like that while you're playing online. So that kind of, like, I don't know, that kind of sucks. Alright, switch, and, yep, right. Door open. And there's one thing I did see, too, damn it, that I saw on Twitter that just kind of, like, someone was, showed this thing about how they showed a side-by-side of two different game reviews. One was Death Stranding, the other one was Pokemon. And they gave Death Stranding a 6.8 on IGN, of all places, so that, you know, take that fucking place with a grain of salt. Half the time they don't know what they're doing. But to me, it was one of those ones that was like, that kind of harkens back to like the journalist who was playing Cuphead and couldn't figure out how to get past the tutorial and said the game was horrible because he couldn't get past the tutorial. But when you look at what that journalist, I think it was a guy, what that journalist was previously known for doing, he did sports games. So like he wasn't into action games and, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, don't put someone who hates, sorry, I just bumped the mic. You know, don't put somebody who, you know, hates sports games to play sports games. So, and I think that's one of the reasons why that people are saying the game was bad, was because they want to make it sound worse than the game already is, or they're just, you know, I mean, if you're upset and you don't like the game, that's fine. Don't like the game, but don't crap on everybody else for liking the game. Like, I know that there are games that I don't like, but if you love them, by all means, play them. Play the hell out of them. You know, and maybe eventually one of these days I'll come around and give it a shot myself. Bighorns, or cave taurus. He really needs to do more damage. I just do not like his range. Get more coin. Alright, so I got to this point and got killed because not only do I have to fight these three, oh no wait, it's the other one. Later on there's a fourth one that I have to fight, but I got completely destroyed here. So I decided to regroup and kick some butt, as you can see with Virginia now being at 600 as opposed to 400 HP. And that. Or maybe it was the... No, I think it was the fight with the fourth one, where it's these three and then there's a green one. That's the one that I got absolutely annihilated on, because the green one does this BS attack that I might be able to get to in this video, maybe not. That is such a great ability. They're just like, you know what? No. You just don't get to attack. Just no. And he's down. Bring everybody's health up. Man, that was a nice... That's roughly sweet. Impressive. Curse us, our Lord shall not see our plans fulfilled. O fickle fortune, Huskarls, forgive me. No, here he is. Yeah. How the hell should I know? Just another creep, that's all. It's a really good question. Just Tooch. I wonder how they came up with these names, like Vended Dirt. Alright, now you're gonna see what this guy does. Make you fragile. No, because I know the White Knight can, like, debuff us. This. He does that. Like, the first time I fought him, he did that, like, 3 times in a row, and he wiped out Virginia. Because, like, he did that the first time, and then two of the other enemies attacked her, and I didn't have enough time to get around to heal her back up before she got wiped out. Then Jet got wiped out, Clive got wiped out, and it was just like, it was just such a pain in the ass bullcrap fucking fight that I ended up level grinding for, like, I don't know, maybe about an hour. You know, as much as the mediums are, like, really useful, I honestly don't think I'm ever going to use them. Just because, I mean, I've seen, like, end game with some of these enemies, like, what their levels, or what my character's damage can, like, output can do. And, I mean, we can do some pretty damn good damage by ourselves without any need of the summons. And on top of that, it's also based upon how much FP is used in the summon. So, like, the more FP I use, the better damage is done, which is okay, that's fine. But it's kind of one of those, it makes you kind of, like, not use them. I mean, that to me is kind of how it puts off. It's like, just don't use them until maybe later in the game, if at all. And that is what I wanted to make sure I did. When I like, as soon as I got beat, I looked up the guide to it, and it just says, put him to sleep. That was it. That's all I wrote. Just put him to sleep, and he will not wake up. So, this round and this fight is mine! Kind of hoping that would have gotten him. Do that. Doubles all of our experience points, which I have really been, like, slacking on. Doing for some of these boss fights. And to be 100% honest with you, even when I first played this on the PS2, I was relatively oblivious to that. And then we'll go with a Gala card. But I don't need to do a Mystic on it. But the Gala card, Gala card just doubles the money that I get. Heal that. So pretty much I'm really only worried about experience points. You're going to be the last one to take out, don't worry. Full heal? Close enough. As you reload and fire at you. Kill him. There we go. Down to the last one. There we go. Really? That only gave me 480. That's a little disheartening. Well, now we know. Talking about how we keep running into weirdos like them? No. You know how it seems someone's trying to stop us? Yeah, that's it. Some force is watching us from the other side of this tunnel. Well, yeah, there's that little green thing in the beginning. And those ethereal guys are in cahoots with Janice, and they're waiting for us. Alright, so I think I'm going to... Maybe there's a save point or a spot that I can save. Or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this one, stop here, and then I'll continue on in the next video. Please do a crit. Thank you. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop here and pick up in a minute. Pick up right after this. So, thank you guys so much for watching. You've been amazing so far. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This really helps my channel, me to grow and figure out what I do and do not need to do. I will see you guys in the next video.